Hey everybody, it's Byron here to testify for Jesus Christ. I'm going to cover two dreams I had yesterday, January the 25th of 2016. In the first dream, I was outside an arena where you would go in to see some type of entertainment event. Now, I wasn't outside completely in the parking lot. I was literally as if you were in the arena, maybe on the third or fourth floor, but in the concession area behind where the bleachers and all would be sitting. I was in, kind of waiting to go in. I was there with my wife. Then I went in for this entertainment. I don't know if it was a ball game or a concert or anything. I just don't know. But just before I was walking in, I actually told my wife, I said, um, I had two jobs scheduled for Sunday, and I forgot all about them. And then I was carefree, like, well, let's just go have a concert or something. I don't know exactly what the entertainment was, but when I get to the second dream, maybe it'll make sense. So I went into the concert area. I was walking through the bleachers. People were just having fun, walking down, trying to find our seat and all this stuff. And when I got down to my seat, I saw somebody in the row ahead of me that I remember from my hometown. And this girl was dressed in a way that drew my attention, and I enjoyed it. And then her sister came, and I remember her sister was cool too. So I sat there waiting for the entertainment and had no idea of any bad coming whatsoever. Then suddenly, and I don't know how exactly this happened, I found myself getting on a helicopter. And when I went to get on this helicopter, there was one more guy getting on the helicopter with me. And we were like, cool, man, we're going to take a ride. And we took off. We went, one direction and then turned and came back. And when we came back toward where the stadium was, I don't know if, or whatever that was we were in watching entertainment. When I got back to where it was about close to where I thought it should be, on the right-hand side, there was this big football field with searchlights or spotlights going down on the football field. There was a bunch of people in the football field, and then there were these huge helicopters. I'm not talking about something that I've even seen been able to lift off. But these things were parked so far apart, and it looked like they were just hovering without their blades turning, almost as if they had a stand holding them up or they were levitating. But it was apparent these larger helicopters were going to somehow marshal there while the smaller helicopters brought people in. We went in for a landing, and I got out, and they had these lines, like almost like a maze, where you would go through, and you follow the white line until it's your turn, and then whatever's supposed to happen happens at the end of the line. And I got into the line. We're still carefree. The line was moving very rapidly. I didn't see where people were going, but it was moving very rapidly. Excuse me. And then I saw there was a black man there, and he was trying to get white girls to rub on his booty. It was all carefree. And I actually woke up as this line, it was almost like you could never stop for the wait. The line was continuously moving, and I don't know where people were going. But I just kept on moving in this little maze, seeing people just carefree doing their thing. Okay, that was the end of that dream. In the second dream from yesterday, I was at a concert. And these men came out. There was lights going down on the stage. These men were dressed in white. I don't know what would be significant necessarily about the white, but I was excited about the concert until the drummer came out, and he came in front of the drum set. It was like they were doing a "Hello, we're here" type thing before they started playing, and the frame froze. Now, this drummer had a white robe type thing on, but when it froze, it was the thing that he had was transparent, and you could see through it, and that's about as far as I need to go with that. And the dream ended with that image of that man standing there with a transparent white robe on, and me going, "Oh my gosh, what have I come to see?" Then I woke up. for some reason, I think these two might be connected. But the thing that I just want to emphasize is I had a job to do. Matter of fact, I had two jobs to do, and I didn't go to them. I went and played with entertainment. And then suddenly, without even me realizing what was happening, I was being carried away and I was carefree about, while I was being whisked away to someplace I don't even know, I still didn't sense the danger. And I get this feeling this morning, this happened yesterday. I get this feeling this morning. If we have a job to do for the Lord, we better do it. But I also get the feeling that if we're not following the Lord with all our heart, taking it serious like a job instead of like I did, where I was like, I had two jobs lined up today and I didn't do, I forgot all about them. We can be carried away with this world and the entertainment of this world until the point we find ourselves being loaded into some type vehicle that's taking us to what in Revelation 2 for the church of Thyatira would call great tribulation. From things that I've seen, there's going to be a lot of areas around here that they're going to gather people into them, and they have an entrance, but they don't have that many exits, or at least live exits that I've seen. So I try not to say much more than I saw. I've tried to just share what I saw and my feelings afterwards, and my feelings during. And if the Lord has something for us to do, we got to do it. And the one thing is separate from this world. And if we're not separated from this world, no matter how much we see or hear someone else talk about the judgment of the Lord coming, we may never see it. Just absolutely never see it. So, thanks.